Hello everyone. Today I have a message for Aliko Dangote. A few days ago I asked a question and I said, has Aliko Dangote said anything about the protest that is going on, about the fact that Nigerian citizens are being killed? If you know me and you watch my videos regularly or whatever I say, most times I don't focus on individuals. I don't talk on individuals. Even when I say, what is this one doing? Because for me, everybody has a right to do what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it. And the way I have a right, and I don't have a right to ask anyone to do anything the way I want it, just the way they don't have a right to ask me to do something the way they want it. But I focus on people who are elected into office, public servants, people who are either elected, appointed, but anyway, you're a public servant, and what you do affects Nigerians, and you're using Nigerian resources, or you're paid to do it or something, then I would take anyone on when I see they are doing something that is not wrong. The same way, even though I'm not a public servant, I'm in the public space, I expect to also be taken on when I don't do things right. And so I'm doing this video. Like I said, a few days ago, I put out a message. I asked, has Aliko Dangote said anything about the killings that are going on? Has Aliko Dangote said anything about the protests? Has Aliko said anything about the high-handedness of Tinubu's illegitimate government, of police and all of that? People are being killed. In the last few weeks, or should I say months, we've heard Aliko Dangote come out and talk. I mean, in the last, what I heard from Aliko Dangote in the last few weeks, I didn't hear them. I've not heard him speak like that in the last 10 years, in the last 1 decade. Yes, that's me personally. Yours might be different. And he came out to speak because his business, of course, was on the line. They were about to destroy his business. The refineries that he had put his everything on, borrowed money, borrowed billions of dollars, had his own to build it. They're trying to destroy it the same way they destroy every businesses that you can think about in Nigeria, the same way they destroy, people's lives and all of that, people's means of livelihood. Because when government, when the Nigerian government goes after your business, doesn't make places safe for you, and you no longer have to do your business, that's Nigeria destroying your business. You no longer have a place to do it. And of course, he came out to cry, and people rallied around Dangote. Even though people didn't like him, they didn't like his business method, didn't like the way he goes about his business. Although he has said that, he doesn't deliberately or whatever, consciously or unconsciously do monopoly, stop other people. But we know otherwise. We've even seen where Bua has come out, to accuse him. Not just Bua, Ibeto Cement, a lot of businesses. That is for another day. But Nigerians came out and rallied around Dangote to speak on behalf of Dangote, even when they didn't like his shenanigans. To say, no, Tinubu's illegitimate government cannot destroy this business. Yes, that Dangote spoke. The things he knew all these years that he never spoke about because it didn't affect his business. He spoke and told Nigeria about what they are doing in Malta. How they are carrying this thing there, blending crude oil, bring substandard crude oil to sell to Nigerians at expensive rate and all of that. We heard all of that. But now that this thing is going on, Nigerians are being killed. Now they are all quiet. All these what do you call them? The business people. I don't even have problem with them. I have problem with Dangote because he was disturbing our ears all this while. He came out to cry. Nigerians stood with him. He was even talking about the fact that he's fearless. He's this. He's that.
And really, like what I said, I've been fighting all my life. Somebody now said, okay, Mr. Dangote, I heard that, some people came to your hotel to ask of your name, and you don't know who they are. I say, yes, they did. But look, I am a very, very fearless person. I believe so much in God, and I don't fear anybody. They can do whatever that they want, and I am not scared. I will fight head on. It's not a question of this, so they can do whatever that they like.
I don't know whether you heard Dangote speak, but I'm here to tell Aliko Dangote, by being fearless, it's not when you come out because your business is threatened and you're seeing every of your life's hard work going down the drain. That's not being fearless. That's being fearful. That's being powered by adrenaline that can be caused by fear. You speak up because your business is in danger. If you're a fighter all your life, yes, for your businesses. But you look the other way when the same Nigeria destroys citizens. Where then is the fearlessness? Where then is the fearlessness? You and your colleagues that have benefited so much from Nigeria, that the warped system that we have in Nigeria has benefited you a lot. You keep quiet when you see the atrocities being meted out on Nigeria. You have the billions, but you don't have the freedom. The only time you're coming out to speak is when, of course, your back is already down. It's already at the wall. They are going to strip you of everything, literally destroy everything you've worked on. So that kind of speaking is the one powered by fear. Adrenaline that comes out with fear. That's not being fearless. And I wonder, same Nigeria spoke for you, stood for you, with their little voices. They did. And you haven't said anything. You watch people being killed. It's okay for you. There's somehow Nigeria will be bad that you people, it will not affect you. You think you are insulated. You aren't. The Dangote that the billions that you borrowed, whether you like it or not, when you are paying it back now, it's at 1,600. No longer than 400 or 400 or whatever you would have paid. That's how we all are affected. Some of these billionaires think because they have billions, they are protected, their children, they have security, everything, that's all, they are good. Nigeria has capacity to deal with anyone. And we are feeling the effect. It's really sad that the people one would expect to have voices are the people who are the most voiceless, who can't tell. Their fearlessness is only for themselves. And you have a right not to speak. Ordinarily, I've never even called out any of you about whether you've spoken or not spoken. But just in the last few weeks, you really disturb our ears. You were running helter skelter. And today, citizens are being mauled down from your own state. Your own state. They are being killed. And you cannot talk. That is fear. That is fear. I'm fearless now. That is fearful. Extremely fearful. Fear. It's called fear. Fear. Fear.